Time now for Media Watch, a look at what's been making news in the Chinese media. A prison warden in a northern Chinese jail has been sacked a week after 4 of the jail's inmates escaped. Zhang Heping, the warden of Hohhot No. 2 prison in Inner Mongolia, was dismissed this week, and 4 directors of the prison were suspended. Now, on October 17th, 4 inmates escaped, killing a guard on their way out, but they were located 3 days later. One of them was shot dead in the capture operation, and the other 3 were arrested. One of the 3 recaptured was previously on death row, and the other 2 were serving life sentences, all for armed robbery. Police have said they are all now likely to face imminent execution. Now, a Beijing man has been jailed for distributing pornographic pictures of his former girlfriend and posting online that she was an HIV-carrying prostitute who had slept with nearly 300 men. The web posting had initially caused a storm when it was thought that the woman had named hundreds of her supposed clients, but now police say that 33-year-old Yang Yongmeng posted the information while posing as his ex-girlfriend. Yang told officers he had been living with the woman from March 2008 until July this year, when she said she wanted to split up because Yang refused to divorce his wife and marry her. Yang said he took revenge to vent his anger. Now, the Shanghai Daily has news of former US President Jimmy Carter and his wife, who plan to visit China next month to work as carpenters alongside more than 300 volunteers from around the world and build homes for poor people in Sichuan province. The 85-year-old Nobel Peace Prize winner will help build more than 20 homes described as simple but decent and affordable for needy families in Qionglai, a city near the provincial capital Chengdu, from November 15th until November 20th. Now, under the Carter Work Project, the Carters give a week of their time each year to building homes and raising awareness of the need for affordable housing. Many families in Qionglai live in crowded conditions or own no property because of soaring land and housing prices. The South China Morning Post reports that a private kindergarten in Hong Kong, claiming to offer a high-quality Montessori education, has been operating illegally for 12 days in unregistered premises, despite repeated warnings from officials. The Montessori School of Hong Kong closed its Cane Road Centre on October 2nd, but reopened 6 days later at a new site. Parents at the kindergarten, which is a member of the American Montessori Society, said they were notified the night before of the move and were initially barred from entering the new building where their children were being taught. The parents have been angered by the unhygienic and cramped conditions, as well as by the fact that the kindergarten has 3 times as many pupils per teacher than advertised. An Education Bureau spokeswoman confirmed the new site on Pok Fu Lam Road has not been officially registered. Staying in Hong Kong, eastday.com has pictures of the first Hong Kong-made electric vehicle during its downtown launch ceremony. The Italian-designed 2-seater MyCar CV.2 can travel as far as 70 miles on flat roads at speeds of up to 40 miles per hour, while the battery needs 6 to 8 hours to be fully charged. The vehicle has been developed and manufactured by EU Auto Technologies. The car will be on sale in Britain, France, Italy, Austria, Denmark and Hong Kong for the price of $12,500. Kung Fu legend Jackie Chan is set to star in a new Chinese-language movie about China's famed shrine of martial arts, the Shaolin Temple. Named simply Shaolin, the $29 million production will co-star veteran Hong Kong actor Andy Lau, actor-singer Nicholas Tse and mainland actress Fang Bingbing. The 1,500-year-old temple in Henan province is famous for its fighting monks who have been portrayed on screen by stars such as Bruce Lee, Jet Li and David Carradine. The production will start shooting later this year for release in late 2010. After a dominant performance at last year's Olympic Games, China's looking for another sport to dominate, and this time it's cricket. The country's chiefs are so keen to make a mark at next year's Asian Games in Guangzhou that they've sent the women's team to train in India. Team coach and former India women's international Mamatha Mabin says she's confident in her team's performance, pointing to the side reaching the semi-finals in an international tournament in Malaysia late last year. The International Cricket Council sees China as the next big market for cricket and regularly sends coaches and officials there to popularise the sport. And finally, the city of Guangzhou may not have found the secret to eternal life, but it appears to have an attraction for longevity. In September this year, Guangzhou had 386 centurions, more than 120,000 citizens over the age of 80, and more than 1 million over the age of 60. Authorities say that over half the 80-plus population are female. One old lady, Yi Yun, who is 106, attributes her long life to a happy marriage, an optimistic mindset and a slim figure. She says she regularly massages her stomach and drinks several cups of boiling water every day. And that's all for today's Media Watch. Indeed, that's all for now from the team here at BON News.